Hello, welcome to all for computer application classes. Myself R.S. Chavan, lecturer in computer application, KLES MP College of Commerce, Raibag. Dear students, today we discuss about the syllabus. As usual, there are 5 units in computer application 2. The first unit is the introduction to MS Excel. Second one is the working with MS Excel. Third one is the DBMS database management system. Fourth one is the MS Access, and fifth one is the management information system, that is the MIS. First unit, introduction to MS Excel. What is an MS Excel? It is one of the application package of the Microsoft Office. In previous sem we have studied two Microsoft Office application. One is the MS Word, another is the MS PowerPoint. This is the fourth application, that is the MS Excel. In these topics we want to study what are the features of MS Excels. You know the different features of MS Excels. Some are the user-friendly interfaces, improved zooming, color scheme, resizable formulas, and so on. There are a lot of features of MS Excel. Spreadsheet or worksheet, both are same. We can call it as a spreadsheet or worksheet. What is meant by a spreadsheet? What is meant by worksheet? Just like a tables. Small rectangular boxes appear in the screen. What is meant by workbook? What is the difference between worksheet and workbook? A worksheet is an intersection of rows and columns. And what is a workbook? A workbook is a combinations, or workbook contains the worksheets and charts. The workbook contains the worksheets. Worksheet is an intersection of rows and columns. In workbook, many worksheets are there. In that worksheet, what is a cell? A small rectangular box or an individual rectangular box is called a cell. How you define the cell? The intersection of a row and column is called a cell. Cell pointer, the cursor of the cell. The cursor is called the cell pointer. Cell address, to identifying a cell, a rectangular box, we have given an address. The cell address is the combinations of a column name and a row number, etc. The parts of MS Excel windows. You have studied the different parts of a MS Office, Word, or PowerPoint presentation. Similarly, we want to see the different parts of MS Excel application window, that is the office button, title bar, ribbon, status bar, scroll bar, cell address, formula bar, minimize button, restore button, close button. Lot of different parts are there. Saving, opening and closing a workbook. You know how to save a workbook, how to open a workbook, or how to close in a workbook. The different options are there. Different types we can save, open and close the workbook. Inserting and deleting the worksheets. There are 3 default worksheets in a workbook. If you want more than that worksheets, how to insert an extra worksheet? Or if you have unwanted worksheets, if you want to delete, how to delete an worksheets from the workbook. Entering and editing a data in a worksheet. If you want to enter the data, there are 4 different types of data we can enter into a worksheet. That is the text, numbers, data and time functions, and the formulas. That 4 different types of data we want to enter. If you want to enter the data, what to do? How to enter the data? If you have already entered data, how to editing those data? We want to in the worksheet. Cell ranges. What is meant by cell range? A1 to A10 mean between there are 10 cells are there, the A1, A2, A3 dash 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 A10, it is called the range of the cells A1 to A10. How to define the cell range? Two or more the adjacent cells are called the cell range. Two or more adjacent cells, side by side cells are called the cell range. Formatting. What is meant by formatting? To change the appearance of the text or the Excel sheet data. To change the appearance. How to change the appearance of the text? We want to resize. Either increase or decrease the size. Change the style, bold, italic, underline, or change the font color, change the background color, change the face, Times New Roman, Arial, Calibra, like we can change the appearance of the data. That is the formatting. Autofill, this is the one of the popular features in MS Excels to fill the or to copy the data automatically to the side by side cells. The next one is the formulas. The formulas are the functions, the arithmetic functions we want to write, or the arithmetical operations. What are its advantages? The references. This is the most important. There are three types of references. One is the relative reference, absolute reference, and mixed reference. If you have used either relative and absolute, that is called the mixed reference. Then go to the second chapter. In first chapter only the theoretical parts are there. In the second chapter the practical parts are there, that is the working with MS Excel. We want to practical work here. The functions are the formulas. Pre-written formulas are built-in formulas. There are many advantages of the functions. How to write the functions? Functions are formulas. If you want to write in Excel, it starts with an equal symbol. The different types of functions. It may be text functions, it may be statistical functions, it may be mathematical functions, it may be logical functions, it may be data and time functions, it may be financial functions, and so on. The different types of functions are there. Templates, charts, or graphs. Whatever data you have insert into the Excel sheet like a tabular form, we want to convert that data into graphical or chart forms. That is the graphs. The macros, the meaning and advantages of macros. How to creating, editing, and deletion of the macros. The next one is the data sorting. The sorting is nothing but a rearrangement of data in a particular order, either ascending or descending, or A to Z or Z to A according to the user's requirements. Filtering and sorting both are different. Filter, whatever data users require, we have to access only those data. Validations, check the authentications and authorizations we can do into the validations. Consolidations, grouping, pivot table, and pivot charts. These are the some points in the working with an MS Excel. The third one is the DBMS, database management system. You know what is meant by data, what is meant by information, what is meant by database, what is meant by database management system, and what is meant by relational database management system. Nowadays all the onlines on the storages work on the DBMS, database management systems. The evolutions of the database management systems. What are the difference between a file oriented systems and a computer oriented or a DBMS, database management systems? The different models in the database. It may be a network model, it may be a hierarchical model, or it may be relational models. What are the different risks? What are the cost? How to development? What are the design principles of a database? we can see in the third chapter. Fourth one is the MS Access. MS Access. What purpose we use the MS Access? The system used to transfer data into useful informations. MS Access is used to store the data. If you want to store the data, how to store the data? Information, database, what is a file, what is a record, what are the fields and what are the features and advantages and limitations of a MS Access. In MS Access, similarly, whatever we want to study in database, there are also data, information, database management systems, the relational database management systems. Here, what is a file, what is a record, what are the fields, what are the features. Excel features are there, similar features in the MS Excel, advantages, limitations and applications of MS Access. The parts of MS Access window similar to the parts of MS Excel window. Here also similar parts are there, some little bit changes are there. The four objectives of a MS Access, that is the table, form, queries and reports. We want to access the table, form, queries and reports. These are the four main objectives of a MS Access. The tables are the basics of the database. The individual data we can maintain in a separated tables. Table are the real data. To insert the data into tables, we used the forms. The forms are nothing but the screens to access or to insert the data. The next one is the queries, to retrieve or to modify the data. What purpose we use the queries? In one or more table the data is there. We want to access those data, we require the queries. The last one is the reports. The reports are the analyze or summarize the data. Whatever data you have insert or whatever data you want to manipulate, calculate, it is a summarized data. It is called the reports. Data validity checks. When we insert the data, we can check the different types of validities. That is the data validity check. The last chapter is the Management Information System, MIS. Its short form it is called the MIS, Management Information System. What is meant by management? What is meant by information? What is meant by system? That is the concept of MIS. What is meant by data? The source of data, how to process the data. If you want to process the data, that is the identifying the data, design the form, enter the data, validation, storage, processing and reporting. That is the different types of data we can process. Information requirement of different levels of an organizations. In any organization and company, there are different types of informations are required. That is the top level management, middle level management and bottom level management. The top level management requires the strategic information, long term policies they want to discuss. The middle level, the tactical informations and bottom level operational information, day by day information it will be required. The next, desired properties of management informations. The role of system analyst. Who is the system analyst? A system analyst is a person who works along with the user to analyze the existing system and design a new systems. A system analyst is a person, he is an employee who works with workers or the users to analyze the existing system and create a new system. His roles and responsibilities in an organizations. These are the brief introductions of the data. The lab work, practicals, MS Excel and MS Access, creating both on the commerce oriented applications. The journal preparation, mandatory and case study question from MS Access. The 15 marks, 22, the question is the case studies that is appear on the MS Access. The suggested books or websites. the Microsoft Office 2007 professional books or Microsoft Office Sanjay Saxena books. In the next class, we will discuss first chapter, that is the introduction to MS Excel. Thank you.